Pedagogy is the science of teaching. It explains the theories and practice of teaching.
What we are seeing from outside is that mentorship is there, yes, but not to the levels that we want to see, particularly in the area of research.
If you are talking of mentoring, and you are telling me that you are going to leave a junior officer behind, that just going to be your assistant somewhere in the middle, for me, I believe is not correct.
I, as a junior member of staff, I actually showed my leader role, like for instance, in marking or in supervising exams, compared to senior members. But when it comes to teaching, we more or less take similar workloads.
At what point does that individual benefit from the report of the research, i.e. including his name in the publication? That's what I'm interested in.
If you supervise an undergraduate thesis, an undergraduate project, undergraduate, collect the data, the supervisor has the right to be the first author and the student be the second author. If it's a master's project, depending on the agreement, the supervisor can be the first author, the candidate can be the second author, depending on contribution. But if it's a thesis, PhD thesis, the candidate must be the first author.
Once having satisfied the requirements, the criteria is quite clear. But in terms of collaboration, mentoring, at times the senior professors, at times they work with the new faculty members and they guide him at times in terms of publishing. If you publish maybe with the students' work, the student becomes the first author, and these ones have earned points.
But I think we should also realize that this is a two-way thing. I mean, you mentor people who are really willing to be mentored. I think the mentee should also demonstrate the hunger to be mentored.
Sometimes when we teach, we think we have done it and we continue to do it the same way all over and all over again. But as we learn from experiential learning, our everyday experiences of teaching actually provides opportunity to improve on what we practice.
The first stage, nobody here is there. It says unconscious incompetence. You are not aware of leadership skills and you are not practicing them. So you are not a leader, non-leader, unconscious incompetence. The second stage is conscious incompetence. You have come to a training program like this, you have heard about it, you now are aware of what a leader should have, but you are not yet practicing them, so you are not a leader.
For example, I'm in charge of postgraduate studies in my department, and you want to maybe introduce something or you're looking at some documents, and maybe the supervisors are professors. You have to be careful sometimes some of the issues you realize because they wonder how can you come to correct the work of so there is that. When we come to the non-teaching staff, there is also some what I would call a gap. Like they are also in their own level. We don't intertwine very well because we're supposed to work together as a community, and every person in that community has a role to play. You cannot do without the other. So we find that there is that not very intertwined relationship, and so sometimes we find that the working is not as smooth as you'd want it.
Like in terms of our relationship also, we try to get usually, probably at the end of academic year, we organize sporting activities, soccer gala, wherein we have faculty members who participate in terms of faculty, department, and so even in the classroom, you get to see that relationship get to build up. The students, we try to see that this is not the person I thought he could have been.
Okay. I think because of the size of the university, the gap now comes at faculty levels, because we have so many departments with so many people, we don't even know each other. When there is a meeting, maybe a faculty board, you get most of the introductions at that level. I would say there's, at a departmental level, then there is a collegiality, but because of the size, as I've said, and the bureaucracy, becomes very hard now to associate at a higher level. And I think also the difference between academic and teaching staff.
The criteria for promotion is quite clear, but if you really want to get any assistance, at times it depends on personal initiative and how you work closely with the people who maybe have the direction so that they can guide you on what to do.
One of the things that I found that I could identify with is, for example, many responsibilities vis-a-vis being a lecturer. In many universities, leaders also have a teaching load, and balancing the two is not necessarily easy. I could hear that. And even as we're doing this course, one of the things that you realize needs preparing, it needs thinking, and the challenge is how do you balance that with the so many responsibilities?
We ought to appreciate that we are trustees. We are looking after somebody else's property, and we will leave at some point. The institution is not ours. We ought to appreciate that. Sometimes we confuse our own vision and institutional strategy and vision. The institution wants to go here, and you want to go the other way. But it's again part of the process. But when you have mentored people, or not mentored anybody, and you go, and the institution is going backwards, it's a reflection of what you did.
In the context of transformative pedagogy, the teacher is not the center, it's the learner. And that's why doing so many things, yet invisible, except you look very closely.